water section here, and our hacker buddy is going to move up into first place, which does not make any sense because he is 3 laps behind, sitting on the side of the road. What's up, YouTube? Today I got some online racing for you in Forza Horizon 4. However, this time we are starting off a little bit different. First off, I picked the wrong car. I picked my street tune instead of my off-road tune, so that's something. And now, as you can see, that guy just drove off the road on purpose. Not quite sure where he was going. I thought it might have been an accident at first, but as you will see throughout the video, we will gain some more information on that. But here we are in second place, so I'm struggling a little bit through the dirt here. As I mentioned previously, I picked my street version of this car instead of my rally version, so I'm on race tires, race suspension. We do have the full downforce, which is helpful, and we are battling for second place, which, as you can see, doesn't make any sense because that guy in front of me is in first and I'm in second. So now looking back on the map, you can see the blue dot there is currently outside of the track still, and that is the guy who is currently in first, which once again does not make any sense because he's been sitting there the whole lap. So now we've actually lapped him, so he should be in last place now. So fighting for first place behind this ATS, I believe it's called. It looks a lot like a McLaren, but is not. And we got Farmer Dan right behind us here, so he's doing quite well this time around. I believe the guy in front of me is on rally tires, so he actually has a bit of an advantage in the dirt. So as we are about to round the ending of the second lap here, you're going to see on the map once again the blue dot sitting there. So if he was AFK, he would have been kicked probably a long time ago at this point, because Forza actually kicks the AFKs pretty quickly. So you know he's doing some kind of donuts or doing something over there so that he doesn't get kicked, or maybe he's got some kind of hack or whatever. I don't really know. ATS is going to miss the checkpoint, so I'm going to move up into first place. Farmer Dan's going to move up into second for now. As you see, we go through the water section here, and our hacker buddy is going to move up into first place, which does not make any sense because he is 3 laps behind, sitting on the side of the road. And as you can see, he just finished the race because the timer just started, and he is still sitting in the same spot on the map. So that does not make any sense whatsoever. So I don't have the starting of this clip because I actually hit record manually on my capture card after the race already started. So as you can see, we're at 52% completion right now. I am in first place, so this is a free roam rush. Now obviously it's a little bit harder to tell who's in first place on a free roam rush because sometimes people are all over the place and you can't really see them on the map. And our hacker buddy just moves up into first place. So I'm thinking, all right, whatever, it's a free roam rush. We'll see how things play out. So as you can see, we can't see him on the map, so maybe he's taking an alternate route, whatever, as I still continue to struggle with my race tires and my race suspension in this beast of a Golf here. The V8 swap is just insane on this car. This thing is a beast. So as you can see, looking on the map, he's still not visible anywhere, and we can see the finish line is coming up. So if he is in fact in front of me, we should be seeing him anytime now. So we're getting a bit closer. We're 700 yards away from the finish line. Now, if he was to finish the race here, we would see his dot, and we would also see the 30-second timer pop up. But as you can see, there is no one anywhere to be found. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Look around on the map. Boom. Still no one. And we are going to finish the race. No one is anywhere near us at this point. And as you can see, look at his gamer tag. He finished the race at the exact same time that I did. So I think his hack was trying to put him in first place, but it didn't work. So automatically he just got shuffled down into second place because he finished at the exact same time, but he actually didn't because there was no one anywhere near me. So some sketchy stuff going on there. But now that that's out of the way, we can actually get into some racing here. We got the VW bus in A class. And we're going to see what we can do here. We got a couple sweaty nerds. You can see the GT40. That's actually a super fun car to drive. We got the Atomic Punk up ahead of us. and the Forza Edition Chevy Nova, it looks like, which is just a powerhouse of a car. So definitely some sweaty nerds. I'm going to see if we can embarrass them here in the VW bus. So even though this thing is a VW bus, it's quite stupid. It's got the roof rack. It's got some dorky exhaust coming out the back. This thing is also pretty cool. I mean, that exhaust looks like it came out from underneath my sink. And it's got the sweet Porsche paint job on it. So definitely some racing pedigree in this thing. So just going to smash right into the Atomic Punk. I'm not going to feel too bad about it because it's an Atomic Punk. But as you can see, the both of them, the Nova and the Atomic Punk, are going to leave me in the dust on the straightaways here. This thing is not so good for top end. It is good for acceleration, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to battle for first place here, with fourth place coming to join us every now and again. Going to pass the Nova, so we're going to move up into second place. So we're going to see if we can catch up to him on the corner. And going to understeer a little bit, end up in the wall. You can see third place is quite close to us. Going to take a nice narrow line. I'm going to extend it out wide to try and keep as much speed as we can here. And he's going to pull away a little bit through the straightaway. But we're going to take advantage of the somewhat good handling on this thing through these corners here as we gain some ground on them. So around the double apex, he's going to go wide. I'm up the inside. Going to be a little bit aggressive there, although it seemed like he had some room to move around me a little bit. So final lap, going to take the victory in the VW bus. Look at those rims. That is beautiful. So on to the next race here. We got a S1 Street in the Corvette ZR1. This thing's a beast. I've only seen one of these things in real life with that clear cutout in the hood where you can see that engine. So on the sweeping section here, usually catches a lot of people off guard. People don't know where they're going, except for the try-hard Corvette in front of me. Just going to follow him into the grass to take the fast route through that corner. So currently in fourth place, we got a Ferrari and a Ford GT here. And I'm going to go to the left of the Ferrari. Going to try and cut in, and he's just going to push me out a little bit wide. And he's just going to keep me on the grass, not going to let me join the pavement once again. So just going to off-road in this Corvette. And I'm just going to be on the brakes and just let him go past because it seems like he wants to keep touching me. So just going to let him do his thing up there and see if I can make a move later on. He's going to go a little bit wide into the grass, so I'm going to take the position. No, I won't. That was a lie. I'm going to fight with the McLaren a little bit more. And just going to miss that traffic car. I was hoping the McLaren behind me would go into it by swerving quickly like that. I thought I might have confused him, but guess not. So Ferrari's going to go wide onto the grass, going to take the position. Going to get the run on the exit of that corner as we pass the Ford GT. So we're going to try and hunt down this Corvette. And as you can see, the Ford GT actually having a better top end. But the handling on this Corvette is quite good. So we're able to carry a lot of speed through that corner. As you can tell, the Corvette in front of me has the speed and I have the handling. So as we reach 80% completion, we're going to see if we can make a move here. He's through the fencing. You can see fence posts flying all over the place. And you can see if we can make a move here. Sometimes they go wide on this last corner. You see him kicking up some dust. And we're going to gain a little bit of ground, but just not going to make it happen. Look at how much speed he carries in that thing. He just flies away, and he's going to take the win. So on to the next race. Another S1 road here. This one is in the winter. Starting off behind a GTR, a Koenigsegg. We got a Corvette up ahead of us, Camaro. Corvette's in the wall as we take that corner nicely. So in third place, Camaro and the R33 Fancy Nismo edition. They're going to be battling it out. Corvette's a little bit laggy there. So far, good little battle here on the podium. You can see fourth place sticking with us quite well. So looking like it could be a four-way battle here if we don't continue to pull away. So Camaro still leading the race. I got the run. So we're going to see if I can take it on the outside, and teammate is going to let me by. No issues there. Although he's going to swerve a little bit sketchy behind me, so I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Camaro's going to lag a little bit more. I'm going to try and go up the inside. Just going to scrape his fender. And then he was honking at me. So we're going to see how much speed we can carry on this straightaway. I'm actually surprised I'm pulling away from him here. Typically the muscle cars will always do better, considering I got full downforce too. But we are just going to understeer a little bit, go into the wall, lose a bit of speed there. Hard braking zone. We're going to go a little bit deep. Camaro's going to make the move up the inside, but he doesn't have the speed to make it happen. So again, making another mistake, braking a little bit too late, going to go deep, and he's going to capitalize on that one. I want to make sure I don't mess that corner up. Right on his tail at this point as we go onto the snow. And his car is not going to like that corner. I'm going to go a little bit wider, get the run on the exit of that corner. And that's going to be the win. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post new content. And leave a comment with your thoughts and opinions. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.